Hello, here I'm going to talk about probability. I'm going to talk specifically about empirical or experimental probability and theoretical probability. All right, I'm going to explain uh, here what I'm going to do about those two probabilities. All right, as you see here on the left side, I have a die with 6 sides. The first side has 1 dot, the second side has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots, all right, on the 6 different sides. All right, so I'm gonna roll this die 100 times. I'm gonna roll it 100 different times. All right, I'm gonna write down 100. I'm gonna enter 100. So I'm gonna roll it 100 different times. And I'm gonna list the outcome under column B. All right, I'm gonna explain that one in a little bit. Under cell A2, 6 shows the number of the sides of the die, right? Right, I have 6 sided die, so 6 stands for the number of the sides of the die, right? And on cell B2 here, it shows that I'm gonna roll a die from side 1 all the way to side 6, right? So here is the function of the outcome after I roll this die. Right, anyways, so the outcome after you roll the die is entered under column B. These are the outcome, okay? So really rolls means the outcome that displayed when you roll the die. All right, now again I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna roll this die 100 different times. The outcome should show under column B. So to see the outcomes, I have to click on B2 and move my cursor to the right lower corner. When it changes to a darker black, hold it and drag it all the way to 100 cells. But I'm going to land on 101 row. All right, here you go. So now I roll this die 100 times. Even if it's say row 101, it's really 100 times roll because I started on cell B2. All right. So I rolled this one already 100 times. So here's my outcome or the result. And I write down the results again over here on cell D and E. This is outcome. Really, this is a column D and E is really a copy of column B, so to speak. Here I write down each sides. Actually, it's the 6 sides, so I'm going to remove all those. Okay. All right. So I have to list the sides under column D. So I have 6 side die, so I have to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the sides of the die. All right. So side 1 displayed 19 times. Side 2 displayed, or 2 dots displayed 17 times. Side 3 displayed 17 times, and so forth. So the highest outcome during my experiment was number 5. So side 5, this one, the top one, that's side 5, right? 5 dots. So these 5 dots really displayed 19 times during my experiment when I roll it 100 times, right? If you add up those frequency, it should give you 100 results. The sum should be 100. Let's try. Just for curiosity sum. So let's add them. It should give you 100. Yes. So this 100 really shows you how many times I roll it. Anyway, we don't need to enter this. By the way, as you type in the outcome is changing, it's already set up, it's already programmed, so the numbers could change. So don't worry about that. All right. Now we're gonna enter the empirical or experimental probability under column F. So the chance or the probability, the experimental probability that side 1 is going to display it or displayed already in the experiment is computed by click on E2, which is 13 because it's displayed 13 times, right? Divided by the number of experiments. So I experimented 100 times, right? So I'm going to click 100. I'm going to click 100, which is A15, right? Now you're going to hit enter from the keyboard. All right. So the experimental probability that side 1 displayed during my experiment is 0.1. All right, I don't need to keep do the same steps all the way down. I'm gonna lag the number of rows, which is 100, enter dollar between A and 15 so that I can lag 100, which is a number of rows. All right, so click on F2, move the cursor and drag the corner down and move it downwards. All right, so as you see here, experimental probability, the highest chance or the highest empirical probability during my experiments is that's 3. So the side with that's 3 has the highest. Actually, it's not that. The side with 6 dots has a 0.21 experimental probability. All right. So this one has the highest experimental probability. All right. In regard to theoretical probability, I'm going to explain what it is. Theoretical probability really mean the equally likely outcome of each side when you roll it. It could be one time. If I roll this die one time, each side has equally likely outcomes. So each side has equal chance of being displayed if I roll it one time. So that means each side is like 1. Each means 1, right? So each side means 1 divided by the number of the sides. I have 6 sides of the die, so I enter the number of the sides. Here you go. So each side has 0.17 equally likely outcome. So just hold it, drag it. All of the sides, each side has equal chance to be displayed if I roll it just one time. So that's called theoretical probability. All right. I think this may explain these two concepts. All right. Thank you for watching.